Hey gang, David Henry from Inspired Tennis. Hope you're doing well, and I hope that the lighting on this is okay. Normally I shoot most of my videos at night, and so I have my lights out here in front of me, and then I've got the overhead light, but then I normally don't have this bright light coming in from the window. So I'm sure it's not as good a quality as normal, but hey, we'll roll with it, alright? So as you know, one thing I like to do frequently is keep you informed about new strings that hit the market, new strings that you can try to play test and use if you like them, okay? And that's precisely what I want to do today, to talk about a new string from Wilson called Wilson Red Alert, alright? So I'm going to use some notes here, so forgive me because I just don't want to forget some of the things I'm going to say about this string. But it was just released in early 2011, and it's a neat string. A lot of technology and some interesting things related to this string. So basically, what Wilson did is they designed this to be the most durable synthetic gut in the world. Okay, and based on some of their internal testing, it looks like they may have accomplished that goal. All right, they have some testing that shows that Red Alert is 2 times more durable than some of the other leading popular synthetic guts. Okay, and they're actually, pretty proud of this fact, as well as they should be, and are leveraging this into some of their marketing and packaging material. Not sure how well this will come across if I can get it positioned there in front of the camera correctly, but right there in the packaging it says 2 times more durable. So they've got a little logo, a little call out to that fact directly on the packaging, so they definitely want people to know that. It is a monofilament synthetic gut string. And so it has a solid nylon core, and then it has some outer wraps, okay? 2 different types of outer wraps. It has a triangular outer wrap and then a circle outer wrap, and they alternate around the core. So you have a triangular wrap and a circular wrap, a triangular wrap, a circular wrap. Some of the information says the triangular shaped copolymer wrap provides durable protection and crisp responsiveness and a little bit of shape, okay? So you've got that point of the triangle protruding out around the edge of the string, so a little bit of shape that can bite into the ball and maybe perhaps give a little extra spin. And then the circle-shaped monofilament copolymer wrap that provides balance and comfort, okay? And then they've got a nice coating on the outside of the string to add some durability as well. And Wilson has a little, I guess, for lack of a better word, microsite related to Red Alert. You can check it out at wilson.com/Red Alert. And on that site you can see a cross section of the string, so you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. You'll see the red solid core, and then you'll be able to see the triangular outer wrap and the circle wrap, the triangular wrap, circle wrap. So check that out, it's pretty cool. And then also on that same microsite, they talk about and show some video of their testing methodology as to how they tested this string versus the other leading synthetic guts to determine that this string is 2 times more durable than other synthetic guts. So check it out, wilson.com/Red Alert. Let's see what's next. Okay, so who is this string good for? It's good for a player that maybe uses a synthetic gut already and likes synthetic gut, but is looking for a little bit more durability. It's a fairly inexpensive string, and I'll get to that in a minute. It could be used in a hybrid, so maybe polyester mains and Red Alert as a cross to give that to reduce the overall price of the string bed a little, maybe to give some added crispness and soften up the bed a little bit. So definitely be a good option there. I mean, the options are really limitless with hybrids. I mean, you could use this as the mains and then put a soft multi-filament or something softer in the crosses, or like I said, even a full bed of this if you're the type of player that likes the crispness of a synthetic gut. So if you fall into those categories and this may be of interest to you, give it a try. I'm actually going to be giving away 5 sets, and I'll get to that in a minute as well. The color of this string, as you can imagine, is red only. Hence the name Red Alert. Probably can't see it from there, but I've got a little piece of the string here, and it let me look at my notes here. It comes in 16 gauge only, so 1.32 millimeters. So that's the only gauge it comes in currently. It's available in 40-foot sets and 660-foot reels. It's available at all the major online retailers. You'll probably find it at all of your local tennis specialty shops. Probably have it by now as well. So you can check it out there. You may not find the reels everywhere. I've only seen that at a couple of the major online retailers, but I've seen the sets pretty much widespread everywhere. So you can definitely buy the sets pretty much anywhere and check and do a little bit of research if you're interested in a reel. Set pricing is what I've seen. The most common pricing, lowest best pricing out there is $6.95 per set. So again, I'm talking a pretty inexpensive string, and especially if you use it in a hybrid and you take that $7 and cut it in half. That's a pretty inexpensive half set of string. So $6.95 for the sets. $89.95 is what I've seen for the reels. So let's see what else. I from a stringing perspective, okay. So for these stringers out there that are watching this, I strung up a set of Red Alert in my Prince Original Graphite here, and it was really a breeze to string. It was easy. Actually, I did an 18-minute string job on this thing. It's a pretty easy one-piece traditional pattern, pretty open pattern, so I was just flying on the crosses with it. But it's it's a nice, soft, flexible string. It coiled a little bit for me when I took it out of the package and tried to uncoil it, and it kind of had a little bit of coil memory, but nothing extensive. I was able to work through that pretty easily. Like I said, it's kind of soft and flexible, and then you can actually even feel a little bit of texture on it as you feel it. It's a little bit slick, maybe like an oily feel to it, which can be good and bad. Kind of bad from the standpoint of, I don't necessarily like that oily feel when you're stringing. It can get a little bit slippery, but good because of that oily feel kind of helps you just glide across the mains pretty easily when you're weaving the crosses. So no big deal there. But yeah, it's a good string. It's a breeze. I had to go through a couple of shared holes on this pattern, and normally what I do, on a lot of other strings, softer strings or whatever, sometimes I have to cut a point in the string, and then I take one of my pliers and just kind of really ease it through and kind of push it through and work it through. And that always works for me. But with this one, I didn't even have to. I didn't even have to cut a point. I just was able to use my pliers and push it on through because it's soft enough that it gives you a lot of flexibility and it's easy to string, but it's also stiff enough that I was able to push it right through those shared holes without any problem. So again, a breeze to string, no big deal there. I guess the last thing related to it is, as I alluded to earlier in this video, I'm going to be giving away 5 sets. Wilson generously sent me 6 sets, the one that I strung up and I will play test eventually, and then 5 sets that I can give away to you, my loyal Inspired Tennis followers. Okay, so I've got a current contest running right now. Today is Thursday, June 2nd. I've got a contest running through Saturday, June 4th, which the giveaway will be on Sunday, June 5th for a set of Luxilon Savage. So check on my blog at inspired-tennis.com if you haven't registered for that contest and find out how you can do that. So I'll let that contest run its course, and then probably next week sometime I'll do a video announcing the giveaway of the 5 sets to 5 lucky winners of this Wilson Red Alert. So again, it's a really cool string. I'm pretty impressed with the work that Wilson's done on this and the research and testing that they've put into it. And so anyway, hope this is good, useful information. Check out, like I said, if you haven't registered for the Luxilon Savage contest, check out that. Be on the lookout for the announcement of the Red Alert contest here coming up. Like I said, here they are. 5 brand new sets of it that I'll give 1 set each to 5 lucky winners. And then also coming up, to a little preview, is I've got 5 sets, well I actually got 6, 1 for me to string, and 5 to give away of another new string from Wilson called Wilson Shock Shield, okay? So be on the lookout for that as well. We'll kind of go through the same sequence where I'll do a review of it first, and then, after that, then we'll announce a contest to give it away. So, gang, I really appreciate all the interaction, the comments, the emails, all the feedback that you give me. I appreciate you watching these videos. And so with that, thanks for checking in. That's all I have for today.